top 5, Jordan, I would say.
Yeah.
Yo, we're back, man. Running point and all that. Where we talking Knicks and Lakers and everything in between. You know what I'm saying? That's Serge, Steve, Ronnie. And we have a birthday girl here. Shout out to Bree. Happy birthday, I don't want to say your age, but continue to strive for greatness and all that. So we're proud of you. So, speaking of celebratory things, Power Ranking just recently came out, and we're going to start, from the bottom and go all the way up. Pause. The Knicks are number 5 in the Power Rankings, coming off of, a little championship during the middle of the season and all that. You know what I mean? New York! Concrete jungle with it. No,
I don't even know how to celebrate a win properly.
I'm just saying, but you know what I mean? Like, we're bringing home the championship to New York, but we're not hanging any banners.
Real talk, I just give him a Josh Hart thumbs up.
Yeah,
just
thumbs up. Just give him a thumbs up.
What are your thoughts on the Knicks? I mean, obviously it's 25 games and all that, or 30 games.
Yeah, about 30 games now, right?
What do you think? What do you guys think?
Welcome to the club.
What club?
NBA Cup champions.
But we're not hanging banners like soft ass niggas do.
Y'all don't hang banners. That's the point.
Why wouldn't you?
Y'all don't hang
championship. We got better things to do this year.
It was 1972.
We got a 73. We got bigger fish to fry this year. You know what I'm saying?
You're not frying anything.
We're the best team in the league, dog.
Now the Knicks look
Knicks look really good, man.
Yeah.
A lot of good chemistry.
Right.
You see how they didn't even come from.
The thing I like the most about the Knicks is that I watch them and I see a bunch of guys having fun.
That part.
And that is something that you don't see on every team. You see pressure. You see a lot of things in the news about a lot of teams. You see immaturity, things like that. Mm-hmm. All these things that is easy for the press to get on, latch on to, and kind of again, 2 Josh Hart thumbs up. But a lot of things for them to latch on to and kind of tear a team down from the inside out.
Right.
The Knicks look like outside of a major trade, there's nothing that can really kill their chemistry.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Y'all look like if you look at the story of the NBA and y'all look at stories of NBA champions and you look at the Knicks, y'all fit in that storyline. Y'all haven't speaking to the chemistry. Y'all have built continuity with, a couple years together now.
Right. The
only thing y'all need to do is gel with your coach. Be on the same page. And if y'all just have enough talent at this point. You know what I mean? Barring a trade, which I think y'all should go for the Giannis trade, but I understand if y'all don't. You
don't trade a player of that magnitude in the middle of the season and expect to win. You know what I mean? I just think chemistry-wise,
the last time it was a really big trade like that, you're saying, I think it was Paul Gasol to the Lakers.
Paul Gasol, yup. Yeah. And we went to the finals, we didn't win.
Yeah.
Rasheed Wallace to the Detroit, they won. I understand, and
just the type of.
I mean, if you're trading for Giannis to be we're going for the championship this year, then no. Because obviously it takes more.
This is our best year, though.
I just don't lose OG.
This is our best year.
That's the trio I like.
Don't lose OG.
Jalen, OG,
and Mikel's been playing well, too.
I would like that trio, but...
It's tough, man. It just depends on, I think just the chemistry going back to college, Mikel stays and OG goes. You know what I mean? Just a winning culture, what they've established. You know what I mean? It's just they know each other.
So would you personally take Mikel over OG, or would you take OG?
Only for durability, Mikel for sure.
Really?
OG misses games.
He missed a lot of games.
Remember, 2 years ago, he had a hamstring. And that's why we also lost in Game 7 to the Pacers.
It's part of the reason why you guys are winning right now, too.
Of course. Absolutely. Of course. Yeah. I mean, honestly, we're clicking on all cylinders. Everything's working. What I don't like is when Cat gets in foul trouble, or offensively he doesn't have it going, he gets in foul trouble. You know what I mean? Our bench is slowly becoming a thing. Tyler Kolek, shout out to him. He played well in the championship game.
He sure did, yeah.
I mean, we're okay. I mean, obviously it's only 25, 30 games. It's cool. But I mean, it's good.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
Christmas
gritty.
Gift for you guys.
We're gritty. No, we're gritty.
But you're coming to the point of the season, right, where in a month or two it's trade season.
Yeah.
It's trade deadline.
It's actually started now.
It's trade deadline. So it's now is the time to assess. Are you going for the championship? Do you got everything that you need?
My nigga,
do you feel like you need something else?
Nigga, honestly, the team that we just played in the championship and who they beat to go to the championship, we only got a certain amount of time. The leagues don't know this stuff. So whoever's trying to win this year or next year, you got to try to win now. So whatever pieces you got to you got to put it into place now.
So trade Giannis?
I don't know what trade you make. I don't know. Like
it's tough. Y'all in a tough position.
Yeah, we're in a tough spot, bro.
Because I would say go for Giannis for future proof.
Right.
Because all of those other East teams that are out now, they coming back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So if you go for Giannis for the future, do you trade Jalen and keep the big bodega?
No.
If you're going for it now, do you keep...
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, like, which way do you go?
Like, because a lot of people like the fact that two bigs play together instead of Jalen. You know what I mean? Opposed to a point.
If you're going for the future, because you're going to have to play the Wemby's and the big future. You have to stretch the court.
Right. I don't even think that's not even a question, though.
You could
be all day. Nah.
I would do it. I would go that way if it wasn't Cat.
No. I'm keeping Jalen.
If it wasn't Cat.
Yeah, I'm keeping Jalen.
If it was another big with that talent, then yeah. But Cat, I mean, he makes so many dumb mistakes.
Thank you. Especially defensively. Like sometimes it's just poor effort. He's like,
it looks like he purposely misses his spots though. Like he doesn't want to get dunked on. Like I saw him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, look at him running away from a dunk.
Right. Like it's weird. Like a nigga that doesn't duck any smoke. A nigga that doesn't dunk any smoke. And he's on the team that's
thoughts, man.
First in the East right now. Detroit Pistons is number 4 in the power rankings. What are your thoughts on this young team led by Cade Cunningham?
Cade's a future.
I'm talking about Beef Stew if no one didn't know. You know what I mean? Isaiah Stewart. Who doesn't duck smoke?
Yeah, I just seen an interview with him. A real smart guy off the court. Yeah. His personality is totally different.
Right.
But yeah.
But you got to, to be where you are, you got to be some kind of, different, crazy. Some people call it crazy. Some people call it discipline. Whatever it is, to strive for greatness.
I don't want to say, I ain't going to say you could test him off the court. But, just a mature person. Yeah, he's a mature, you know, he's talking about saving his money. He don't go out, blah, 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 that type of mature person.
You see a lot of that now in athletes.
These young kids.
A lot of these guys are seeing the Sebastian Telfairs of the world, and they're like.
That's actually what he was speaking to. He was like, the NBA forces you, or it appears that the NBA force you to have this certain lifestyle, and he was like, you don't have to. You don't have to have that lifestyle.
Facts.
But to them on the court, they their hot start has kind of slowed down. They into the season. Cade is still doing his thing, MVP, besides the top 3 MVP candidates, but he's right in there. Again, this is a time where you start thinking about, do I need something extra? Or am I good being a young team and just seeing where my talents get me right now?
Right.
I think they should just probably write it out and then next year see what they need. But
so give it 1 year with this team, see what happens.
I definitely think you write it out. Look what happened with OKC.
Though I did hear that Detroit should go for Michael Porter Jr., which
I don't know. He's too inconsistent.
Nah.
And injury prone. I don't like it.
Yeah, but he's a shooter. He
streaky as fuck though.
He's averaging 20-something with no dribbles.
But nobody though. He got the ultimate green light in Brooklyn right now.
Very true.
It's Cade.
Just he's played big games.
Right.
He's been in
sure.
Denver.
He's a championship.
But yeah, Detroit, I would leave him out.
But sometimes now it's like you go from being a role player to now being a starring in your role, right? Then going back to being a role player again. Could he handle that mentally? Because he had a crazy offseason where he was just on podcasts just talking crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So
they told him to shut that.
But DJ, this is his best season though, 25-7.
Yes, but he's the number 1. Mikal Bridges did the same thing in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you have to adjust. You're not going to be the number 1 guy in Detroit.
Yeah, but you got to look at his type of game,
of course.
Yeah, he would be number 2.
I'm saying you just have to adjust, which he has done that before, but it's just a different player that he's playing with now. A different superstar or budding superstar, you know? So, I mean, Detroit, fuck him. I love Detroit and all that, but fuck the Pistons right now.
I think Detroit, if they wait too long, they're going to miss their window.
My nigga.
Because there's teams that are way better. And they're an up-and-coming good team, not a great team.
Mm-hmm.
And where they need to get to be great,
right?
Yeah,
they could be one of those teams that show up to the party late. And next thing you know, we're in dynasty mode for OKC and the Spurs. And
I think that's the thing already anyway. I think a lot of teams are just playing second fiddle to those 2 teams. They're going to battle each other in the Western Conference Finals, and whoever represents the East might be swept.
Not yet this year, though.
No, I'm not saying this year. I'm just saying going forward.
Then you end up in a situation where maybe you're in the Michael Jordan sweepstakes, and who's going to play the Bulls in the finals and lose?
Right.
Right.
It's going to be the 90s.
Yeah, and I mean, I hate to see that for Kate.
It's never a given.
Of course not, but things, if everyone stays healthy, right?
Yeah, that's if.
And the trajectory and the development of these young players and the coaching works. I mean, it seems like it's inevitable right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What?
Just the Thunder and the Spurs lining up to me.
I like Detroit. Dominant. I don't think they're missing. I think they're young. They're really, really young.
I feel like Detroit is like the OKC, OKC of the East.
It's just, I get what you're saying, though, because you don't see Cade being as good as shit.
Yeah, but they're in a very weak conference with a lot of injuries to key players on key teams in the East.
Yeah. They didn't ask for that. They're taking advantage of it, and they're number one.
But that doesn't mean you're the number one.
I know, but that's just
no one thinks they're number one.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but they could have been like what?
They're still they're good. They're not
OKC was like 2 years ago, where
exactly.
If everyone was healthy in the East, they would still be like a top 8 team.
Yeah, for sure.
But like we're forgetting, like Detroit is one of those teams again, very similar to some of the teams that we grew up watching that came from like a championship prestige.
Right.
And like we'd like to see like the league is really, really good and fun to watch when the Knicks are good. They're just as fun to watch when the Pistons are good.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they're physical. We're physical now too. So I like that. And then once playoff comes, it's going to get even more physical. So we're probably going to see the best version of them this year if they stay healthy.
Oh, for sure.
We're going to go
second round exit
for Pistons.
That's fair. I mean, we're going to H-Town now. And we got KD leading the Rockets down there with Sangoon.
KD got into it with Devin Brooks on
it was
Brown.
Bruce Brown.
Yeah.
Dylan Brooks got it in with LeBron. Oh no, with Jimmy Butler.
Kevin Durant made a comment about it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said you're pissing off everybody lately in the league. This dude's pissing off everybody in the league.
Dylan the villain, dog. He gotta play a role.
That's his
Devin
role.
Brooks said still did better than you in Phoenix.
I mean, he has to play the role. This is his third team now. Like he doesn't know if he's good enough, and so he's probably back to the wall at this point. So he's coming up Dylan Brooks.
He puts himself in those situations, though.
I'm not saying that he doesn't.
I feel like he probably feels like he plays better when he puts the cap on.
Right.
Yeah, he feeds off of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever
he complained about it, though. In Memphis, he's like, the media's making me a villain. And I feel like I'm being bullied, but I also feel like, dude, we're watching the same game as everybody else. Like,
right.
You're like the Lance Stevenson of 2026.
But I think the fact that, like, I don't know. For me, I would if I'm on my third team in the last couple of years, I'm gonna try to fight like hell. That's kind of like keep my name. You know what I'm saying?
He's doing well though. Like,
but he
has a reputation.
He's averaging like 25 points.
21
points.
But even if you go back to the Memphis when he was back then, he gave him that identity, that culture, that swag.
Yeah.
Like even though Ja and JJ was like the headliners, that was him.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he left, gone. Houston.
That defensive edge.
He established it.
So he's doing his thing. But what we talking about? The Rockets?
Yeah. His former team.
Everybody got them like they gonna be bad. Like they number 2 in the West. I don't know if they're number 2, but as they're performing right now, everybody's stepping up for them. Reed Shepherd has been playing extremely well.
Right.
So that's what's propelled them. You know, Sengun and Durant, they're the consistency guys. They're gonna do their thing. But they got a deep roster, deep bench. They like number 1 in offensive rebounding, so they just crashing the boards and doing their thing.
Is it fool's gold?
I think they're in the same position as they was last year. Like a great team that could get beat.
That's fair.
Do they appear to be better than what they really are?
They just traded offense or defense for offense, though.
Like, are they going to get exposed come playoff time?
Yeah,
I think it all comes down to matchups. If they get the right matchups, they could look unbeatable in the playoffs.
They're not good enough yet.
Just
depends on who you get.
Like Western Conference Finals?
So you're saying second round then?
Second round.
Is that good for KD?
You see how I think they're exactly what you just said. They just substituted offense for defense and vice versa. The same team that they were last year, where they were number 2 in the West, and that they were a good team, but then like they about to face the Warriors, and you're like, man, the Warriors could beat them. Mm-hmm. I think the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it gets to the playoffs and say the Warriors of right now, I think if
like
they're
a
healthy,
7th seed.
Yeah, type joint.
Okay, they could probably.
Yeah, they could get them.
These guys, okay.
But
I can see that.
Houston could probably beat them too.
Yeah,
I think they're right there.
I can see that.
What do you thought, Steve?
You think I actually
Fugazi?
I don't want to say fool's gold because KD is a proven veteran and he's a legend on the team. He's leading the team in his own way. He does much better job of leadership than players like Kawhi Leonard and things like that. Like, he helps the players actually get better. So with that part right there and the young, talented team that they are, you can see them going beyond the second round, possibly going to the Western Conference Finals, but I don't really see them going all the way with the way the team is built right now, just because there's gaping holes in their team that can be exposed come playoff time. The game slows down to a half court game, right? You know, you run into like a Joker buzzsaw and that like he can just tear this team apart, right? Even though they're young and they can stretch the court, you play that half court game, you put the pressure on some of these younger players.
Right.
That's where you're going to see where they actually start to perform at.
And the playoffs, they need a traditional point guard to slow the game down, possibly.
Yeah,
They're going to probably miss that.
So
that's
I mean, once it comes playoff time and the game changes, it's a whole different game now.
CP?
I was just thinking that.
Pick up that phone.
Limited minutes in the playoffs. Teach the young boys
right now. You have Amen Thompson starting that point,
right?
So,
I mean, at this point, you got another veteran on, and I feel like KD will check CP. Maybe I don't know.
I'm
just saying,
but I think CP and Ime would get along. Like they like this same mindset. I think that was a good fit.
Right.
I wish CP3 had a little bit more left in the tank. That would have been a perfect fit.
Yeah.
But they probably could slow it. Like, I don't know, just the development of the younger talent. And maybe he can play spots in the playoffs possibly. Who knows? Yeah. You don't need him for the regular season, nigga. We need him for the playoffs because he's never available for the playoffs.
And to think, I thought Dame was going to sign there.
Dame?
Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Now you go back home.
Yeah, he went back home.
I'm saying go back to Portland. Going back to another big, Jokic. In the Nuggets, they're number 2 right now in the power rankings. I mean, it looks like Jokic got his tools back that he needed to be successful. Minus, obviously, Michael Porter Jr. He has Cam Johnson now, so that replaced him. So, but obviously, Aaron Gordon is out. What are your thoughts on the Nuggets right now and what they're doing? Quietly doing.
I mean, barring injury, they're going to. That's the expectation for them. They're right where we expect them to be. They're not underperforming at all, right? They're poisoning themselves for the playoffs, just like they should be. It's still early in the season, so you're learning different teams, different strategies, different lineups, things like that. Joker's getting his legs under him. Mm-hmm. It's a marathon, so I think we'll start to see more of what the Nuggets are going to look like for the playoffs after the All-Star break, and then we'll probably start seeing them kind of morph into playoff mode come March. But they're on cruise control right now. They're good.
I think it's a good sign that the Nuggets are playing well and Jamal Murray's playing well because he traditionally doesn't play well in the regular season. Like he's just like really consistent. So he's having a solid start, possibly an All-Star this year. So we'll see.
And Jokic just got the record for the most assists by a center all time.
What was it?
I got you.
I don't know if it's
just having the most assists ever.
Period.
For a center.
For a center.
So he's number 1 for assists for a center. All
is
time?
it really? It's not really. I mean, it's congratulations, but it's like.
I mean because it's Jokic and me, because he's there amongst everybody.
Right. But traditionally they weren't.
How many years has he been playing?
Probably 10, maybe. Might be his 10th year. He is the best player in the league currently, but Wemby said once he comes back fully healthy, he's the best player in the league. What do you guys think?
I mean, I don't think Wemby wants to see Jokic in the playoffs. But, I mean...
I think Wemby does.
I think he does.
I think he does. Like, he wants to see him. Is he going to outplay Jokic?
We don't know.
Give it a shot. Yeah.
We don't know.
So you got to give him that opportunity.
Listen, man, I seen that man pulling up from 3 like it was a layup. And he's too big for that. It's just not fair.
My nigga, we're hoping Wemby gives us 20, 10, 8, and maybe 7 blocks. We know Jokic is going to give us 35, 15, and 15.
But I'm
just saying, like, there's something that we know, and there's a potential for the other.
But this is what
absolutely.
They got French vanilla over there though in San Antonio. Cornet. I don't know. I mean, French vanilla. That's what they call them. You know what I mean? But,
are you serious?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean,
French vanilla.
Wemby got the potential to make anybody look crazy out
Both
there.
of them do.
Both of them do. Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, as a team, I think Denver's better.
I seen Wemby get caught on his pivot foot and was going to come down for a travel and just threw it off the backboard and dunked it.
But the thing is, like,
he was right there.
Yeah.
Wemby's going to be out of foul trouble because Cornet is going to D up Jokic. So he kind of be free. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I mean, it should be a good. I mean, if we get that in the playoffs. A team that the Spurs beat, the Thunder round out the top. Obviously, they're the top team in the league. But I just looked it up earlier. They had the easiest schedule so far. So,
is that true? I didn't know that.
Yeah, is it fool's gold right now, OKC, or what are your thoughts?
Really? They had the easiest schedule.
Yeah.
Didn't they just lose too?
Yep.
They just lost to the Spurs. They just lost to the Warriors.
Wolves too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Good game too.
Yeah, I think they just hit. They had an easy part of their schedule, and they're about to start facing some teams. But it's also that part of the season. You know what I'm saying? They have beaten good teams. It's just that part of the season. They just got done with the NBA Cup. Niggas is looking forward to the All-Star break already. But yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if they have any competition. The Spurs made a name for themselves this past week. As far as since they beat the Thunder, it's like, all right, maybe there's some comp. Minnesota just beat them, so now we're seeing if maybe this is a time for when people could see if they could compete with the Thunder.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You turn the light on now. Between now and All-Star break, you can kind of start seeing the competition just kind of step up.
Yeah, after All-Star break, that's when you start posturing for positions.
Yeah, so the Thunder, they probably taking their notes right now.
I mean, it was good though too. J-Dub being out for so many games, the younger talent got to play as well. That did better. Even if it was against like
somebody else out right now for them.
I can't think of
who.
Hartenstein, I think.
It's
from Minnesota.
OKC.
I know.
I don't know. Hartenstein, I believe it's out.
Yeah, Hartenstein.
Yep.
So I mean, it's
Hartenstein and Jalen
good.
Williams, the other Jalen.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's good for their development of the younger talent. Speaking of getting knocked out, we just seen AJ and Jake Paul in the fisticuffs. What are your thoughts on the overall performance and the fight?
Broken jaw in 2 places. Doctor said today.
That's exactly what I
It's going to be 10 months recovery.
10 months?
Yeah, and he said, I think it was 3 months from now after it heals, they're going to have to wire his jaw shut.
And then add dentures or some shit,
and
right?
then they're going to have to put in like fake teeth.
Right.
I know he's on liquids for now, for the next week or so.
Yeah, his shit is
fucked up.
Blown up. Did you actually see like where the jaw was broken?
I saw, it was indented.
It was like
extra row. His whole roll was
like he snapped the row of teeth.
Right. Both.
Snapped the row of teeth. Like that punch is insane.
Does that happen in boxing?
It does, but like you got a broken it's
like
broken.
Both,
you're not knocked out. It's broken.
Both sides, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like usually it's just one side. I feel like
like the force.
Like,
that was a beautiful punch too.
The force.
Yeah. You see the smile before he
took it well. I was impressed.
No, what are you gonna do?
No, he took it well, but there was a different angle. There was a different angle when he stood up and when he was walking away, he was not there. Like they didn't show it on Netflix, but he was definitely out of it.
He was cooked?
Yeah, he was cooked.
I mean, what do you think about his overall performance in the fight?
He did what he was supposed to do.
He was supposed
that ring was big as fuck, by the way. The ring was big as fuck.
Exactly.
I think that was his plan was to run.
Yeah.
And try to like
stick and move?
No, I thought he could. I think he thought because Anthony Joshua been out for so long that he could probably like outpace him and just like kind of tire him down and maybe have a chance in the last couple of rounds.
Right.
Well, the way the fight was going, he was kind of right. Anthony was very rusty. Wasn't able to cut the ring off.
Right.
Wasn't able to walk him down the way he wanted to.
Don't mean to cut you off, but he wasn't trying to cut the ring off.
That's what he says.
That's what he says, but you look at it like...
But anybody that's a boxer that knows boxing, that understands boxing, if you listen to any of the commentary during the fight, before the fight and after the fight, including his own trainers and him, they said you never cut the ring off and you should have. That's like the first thing you should know.
That's true. But in this situation, did you see how fast Jake was moving? He was jittery. He was bound to be out of energy within like 3 or 4 rounds.
Yo, I swear he did.
And
like he sniffed it off the glove, bro. Before,
like
you got I swear
he was on 10,000. Yeah,
right.
Definitely looked like he was like on it.
Shout out to Showbiz. He had a clip up where you know how Jake Paul was hugging Joshua the whole time.
Right.
Y'all remember the Martin episode where he went against Tommy Hearns and he was hugging his leg?
Yo, that's what it ended up being.
Yo,
that's what it was.
Because he was tired as fuck.
It was a straight shot to the moon.
Right.
Right.
He was talking, he crashed.
The thing that took me out was his face when he made when he went down. He said, "Oh shit!"
Right, because that shit probably wore off the coke that he had.
It was all coke. That was a coke reaction. That was a coke reaction. He probably punched that nigga was lit.
He probably punched the high out of him.
See, remember what he did after that? He looked into the camera.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
high as fuck, bro.
You gotta be, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
even when he was like, "Oh, I think my jaw's broken," and spit.
Right. It was talking perfectly fine.
Right.
Like, yo, the coke is coming down off of him right now. Like he feels this.
He made $92 million though.
$92 million.
Oh my goodness gracious!
How much did AJ make?
They didn't say it. Or they say they didn't disclose
his
it.
is unreleased at the moment. But
I mean, probably somewhere around 50.
Maybe I would say maybe.
Who was the A?
Maybe
was
more.
Was it Paul?
Well, Paul was definitely the attraction.
Yeah,
AJ was.
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Why y'all talking about this like this was a real boxing fight?
I think it was.
It was sanctioned. Yes.
Well, no. It was sanctioned. It was a boxing event.
Yeah.
Up until that fight, it was a full boxing event. All the other fights were legit. This was a mismatch.
It was just a show.
It was a show.
Yeah.
It was a spectacle. That's what it was.
We know that this is the spectacle that we've paid for. This is what boxing has become.
This is what has exactly, because you have people picking Jake Paul over Anthony Joshua.
Yeah.
A seasoned boxer, Olympic boxer. You have people picking Jake Paul.
My question to you, Serge, were they picking him because they thought he was going to win, or were they picking him because they wanted to win money?
Or they thought the fight was
because the
scripted.
All three.
Yeah,
all three.
What was it?
All three.
Nah, but you got to think though. Andy Ruiz beat him too.
Who?
Anthony Joshua.
Andy Ruiz is a boxer.
I'm just saying, but
it just takes
one punch.
Boxer.
It just takes one punch, my nigga.
Hold on, but then Serge, didn't Tank say that he backed out of the original fight because he said it was scripted, right?
Who?
Yeah,
Tank was supposed to fight him first, right? Wasn't it supposed to be Paul versus Tank?
Yeah. Tank is out of it because of
allegedly
other activities. Other activities.
A DV case.
I thought he was saying that it was scripted.
But he did also say that too, though.
Nah.
So you think people believe that Jake Paul could have beat Joshua?
Picking Jake Paul.
He beat
people
Mike
who
Tyson.
Followed him. Yeah.
Relax.
Just stop. Come on.
Relax. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I mean, no disrespect.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
You know, on the first troll, I am not trolling. I love Mike. But like, if you took that bet, you won if you picked Paul.
Yeah, but I'm asking, do like
people legitimately thought he was going to beat?
Is Paul a heavyweight? If he was really boxing,
216 pounds.
No, this fight.
Yeah,
every other fight he's a cruiserweight.
Yeah.
He'd be like 190.
He came in 216, so he's a heavyweight.
He's cruiserweight.
Yo, man, they need to redo boxing totally, man. How is this even a legit legal
That's
fight?
what people were saying.
Like,
so what's your overall takeaway? Would you, if he supposedly he's retiring, but would you watch another Jake Paul?
He's retiring?
I don't think he's retiring.
That's what they said.
Well, he said he was taking a long break.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
It's been a long 6 years.
He can't fight for 10 months anyway. It's going to take that long.
Right.
So if you're getting fake teeth put in your mouth now.
So you think 2 years? He'll be up for like the next 2 years?
I know. I think he'll be back in the he'll be back in the ring by the next year. By the end of next year.
Think so?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Mentally, he's probably fucked up now, bro.
You think so?
I'm saying being knocked out. That's what I'm saying.
I feel
yes, but being knocked out, humiliated.
Understood, but like he got that out of his system. Like now you can.
I don't know, bro. Because you're going against real boxers next after that. You're not going against
DJ. It's not like that. If this fight happened and ended the exact same way, but he instead of fighting AJ, he was fighting Tank, and Tank took his ass out like that, little ass Tank against him, then he'd be humiliated. Like, bruh.
I wouldn't even say he would be humiliated. That'd be expected, though.
This gave him legitimacy.
Yeah,
a person like me,
all of it.
A person like me, I watched that and I was impressed by Jake Paul. I'm like, he took that hit, like, you know what I'm saying? He made it to round 6.
Yeah, Layla said, "Oh, can he fight other contenders now after this fight?" And they said no.
No, hell.
But the question was asked because of how he took the fight and how he took the beating.
But he really did take a beating.
Yo,
he tired himself out.
DJ, think about this.
That guy was his credit.
How much did he weigh?
He ran, nigga.
16.
Bro, those punches. You getting hit by 260 pounds of muscle.
DJ.
I get that, but
could you imagine a match between Jake Paul and Moses? That would be over and around, don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly. Yeah. Like an active heavyweight. Like he picked the right heavyweight to.
But what I'm saying is like he ran the entire fight, and the ring was big enough where he can run and hide
by design.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If it was more controlled, it was more intimate ring, he would have stayed a chance against anybody. But if you're gonna have the biggest size ring possible,
I'm not gonna say that because no, Jake has put in work. He could box.
I'm not saying that, but what has he prior to this? Who has he fought? That's credible. That's of age.
You said he picked the right one. What? Joshua wasn't in.
Yeah, like Joshua.
Any heavyweights are mobile.
He got knocked out in his last fight. He's been out of the ring for 15 months?
15 months, yeah.
He's rusty. People already think he has a suspect chin. Like he picked the right ingredients to make people believe he had a chance to win this fight. Up until he didn't.
Hey yo, Jake Paul is making these niggas rich.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Shout out to that nigga, man.
Nah, he's making the women rich.
Who?
Jake Paul.
What you mean?
That like his company MVP, they're signing all the female boxers.
Okay, that too. Shout out to that.
Is that why the undercard was women?
Yes.
What?
That's why the undercard was women.
That's why Alicia was a co-main event. That's
it was all women the undercard.
Yeah.
Mostly.
No, mostly.
A lot of women
the fight that I saw before the main event was a women's fight.
But they were championship fights too, not just regular. Like they were championship fights.
Oh, word.
I'm not saying like his big business acumen isn't great, but I'm just saying like I wouldn't want to watch him again fight.
I agree.
You wouldn't want to watch him fight?
No.
Depends on who the opponent is. I don't think anybody. Yeah. I mean, people watch him fight to see him get beat.
I want to see a good fight.
Nobody watches him to see a good fight.
DJ, you know what's crazy?
People watch him to see somebody get beat.
People watch his fight to see exactly what he just said, him get knocked out. Now the story is going to be reversed. People are going to be behind him because they're impressed with his performance.
This is a story.
Telling you, this is going to switch.
Sorry. No, this is written out. Like he picked somebody. He knew when I watched the joint. He picked somebody he knows he's going to lose. This is going to build him up. This is a story arc. This is how I saw it. When I saw the joint and I'm watching the joint, I sat back because after you texted it, I went and Netflix just replayed it. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm impressed. And I'm like, this is a story. Like he's going to gain fans. People are going to be invested in him. This is a story arc.
This is just to make sure that the next fight pays out.
It was gonna pay out.
The next spectacle fight.
The next spectacle fight.
Depending on what that is.
Depending on who he fights.
He's probably gonna fight Anderson Silva.
Who hasn't he fought?
No, not
he
for
fought some no-name people and made money off of him. My guy.
That's the thing that's weird about this. I don't understand how he got so big.
He fought off of no-name people,
right.
guys.
Like, nah, they were not no names, but they were passive.
You heard?
Huh?
That's the next spectacle fight. Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson.
I heard that from like last year.
Wasn't that been rumored already?
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see that shit.
I don't want to see that.
Nah, bro. Anyway, like right after
I do want to see Floyd.
Absolutely.
Nah.
But I want to see Floyd.
Nah.
You don't want to see
Floyd? You gotta be Floyd against somebody that's the same.
Nigga, I watch Floyd punch a bunch of back.
He's 50.
I watch every Mike Tyson fight.
Floyd and Pacquiao right now.
He's 50, bro.
Nah.
Mike ain't got nothing in him no more, but I still want to see him knock somebody out.
Who?
Mike Tyson.
Nah, sit down, Mike. Sit down. I love you. Sit down.
I want to see. Give him somebody that he can go knock out. They gave him Jake Paul. He ain't really going to try to knock him out.
He was about to, but they had to reel him back.
Yeah, they reel him back. They gave him Roy Jones. I'm not going to knock this old nigga out. That's about when Mike loses his mind.
Yes,
you
bro.
think Mike held back?
Yes.
And it was like,
right.
Did y'all see his entrance? Did y'all see him walk at the entrance? He doesn't need to be in the ring no more.
Who?
Mike. Yeah, of course.
Sit down.
But I'm just saying, like,
we're not talking about that he's like stable, but like one punch, my nigga, that nigga could knock somebody out.
All right. Immediately after the fight, arguably the GOAT, Dave Chappelle released Unstoppable N-word. What are your thoughts, Steve?
Phenomenal. If I could just use one word. Phenomenal. That's something that, everybody has their moment in something where they remember where they were, who they were, what they were doing. Like you remember, like even if it was just like comedy, like Eddie Murphy Raw. I remember how old I was when I saw it because it's a classic. I remember the first time watching Richard Pryor. Dave Chappelle is legit.
He had to ruin it for you. Right in the middle.
You know what? We argue all day.
It was bound.
Yo, and I said before the pod started, I said, bro, this is not right. Like, we need to get Demo out here.
Talk about you.
He's too happy. Like, he's in such a good jolly mood. Like,
pass that over here, though.
That's crazy, bro.
But good continue, sir.
But wow, that's crazy. And we're like a year apart.
Yo, stop spreading my information.
That's crazy, bro.
Like that, son.
But Dave Chappelle is without a doubt the GOAT of comedy. I think that the way that he blends reality, history, and humor, and then he just controls the flow of it. And that's the first time I ever seen a comedian tell the audience, I'm going to close twice. It's going to be 2 closing jokes, so I'll tell you both. And you walk away from his stand-up feeling like that was a great time, that was funny, and I learned something. You know what I'm saying? And I thank his mother for raising him right, because he was definitely influenced by his mother. He talks about his mother a lot. Mm-hmm. And he had a quote in the beginning that I love, and I'm going to share with my kids, that his mother gave him, that was, sometimes you have to become a lion to be the lamb you really are. I think that's very powerful.
Right. Absolutely. I mean, yeah, to your point, to piggyback off what you said, like, his storytelling, his callbacks are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's probably the best part about it, because you don't see it coming.
No.
And it's like, God damn, I didn't even, like, you know the callback is coming, but you don't know when it's coming and how it's going to come.
Ties it all together.
Right, bro.
Like,
it's
what the hell does McCain and Stevie Wonder have to do with Martin Luther King?
Right.
And then to tie that together the way he did.
But even Stevie Wonder connected to the Falcon.
Yeah.
Like,
and then historically,
look around,
pull it all the way up to today with the Man Act. And then Diddy.
Right.
Just mind blowing. Incredible.
It's such a short period of time, like, where he's gathering all this information, hoarding all this information, having conversations with different, different people, and just having this hour-long set to, it's just incredible, dog.
The Nipsey Hussle stuff.
Right.
Man.
Real quickly, I just want to highlight, I like combat. So for him to highlight Jack Johnson and his impact on our culture,
right?
I think that was amazing.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, him paying $400 on a speeding ticket. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? 2 up, 2 back. Like,
there's a lot more stuff Jack Johnson did. Right. Jack Johnson actually invented the wrench.
The monkey wrench.
Well, no.
Well,
it's the wrench.
Yep.
And these racist people didn't want to call it the wrench, so they called it the monkey wrench, and that's where we get monkey wrench from. But Jack Johnson was also an inventor. He created the wrench.
And they call it the monkey wrench because of that?
Yeah, because they were racist.
Mm-hmm. You're crazy, right?
I gotta go watch the special.
That's not in the special, but that's
right now. But I like Johnson. The whole thing with Jack Johnson, though. Like, I feel like he needs to get his flowers. Right. He hasn't gotten his flowers the way he deserved.
I mean, but I think that's why we need individuals like Dave Chappelle to kind of bring that to the surface. So therefore, we can do our own research for that.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? That was another point of it, right?
Right.
He's like, listen, don't get caught up in what everybody tells you. Do your own research. He told the story of Dr. Sabi.
Right.
And at the end, you're thinking he saves his friend. He does not save my friend. You know what I'm saying?
That spin was crazy. I didn't expect that, though.
Me neither. No one did. Right?
Yeah.
But then he tied that to Nipsey.
But the fact that how he was so dismissive about, playfully dismissive about, you know what I mean? Like, it's just how he does things is fucking clever.
By the way, this was, in his opinion, the funniest guy to live.
Right.
Right? His mentor.
Right.
Tied it to Nipsey Hussle.
Right.
Tied it to Dr. Sabi.
Right.
Incredible.
Right. Like,
GOAT.
It's nuts. I mean, he's our generation GOAT right now. The only one that can supersede him if Eddie comes back and has a phenomenal set. You know what I mean?
At this point,
I think it's over for Eddie. Don't do Eddie dirty.
I would never do Eddie dirty because I know Eddie's funny. I don't know if Eddie's funny in 2026 is funnier than Dave Chappelle's funny in 2026.
Dave Chappelle teaches, yo.
Yeah, he's a teacher.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like even like
Eddie would be one of those
thought
things you just
process.
gotta see it to like first.
Right.
You just gotta see it.
But like, peep the things Dave Chappelle observes that we don't notice. Who saved Dave Chappelle from getting attacked on the stage?
Did
he?
Who the fuck even realized that until I went back and looked? And I was like, oh shit, he's right. It was Diddy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh.
Like, remember when Dave Chappelle got attacked on stage?
It was a ball. What was the ball? In LA.
In LA, yeah.
When somebody came with a knife or a gun type of joint.
Yeah, like they ran on stage to attack him.
It was Diddy who
tackled the dude.
It was Diddy who helped.
Daddy?
Yes, before
Pop Diddy
security. Diddy hit him off the stage. That dude's leg was twisted backwards, and they beat the hell out of that.
Because they said, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
I don't want to ruin it, but
Right.
even have they twisted that story.
Right, how
you
he
gotta watch it. You got,
Yes.
yeah, you just watch
Yo,
it.
he funny, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna put it in perspective. Like,
That was all. Nobody ever said it was Diddy.
it was Diddy.
Yeah.
Was that known at the time?
Well, Chris Rock came up
He
on the stage.
revealed it
There was
now.
a couple people that came on stage, but the person that actually tackled the dude that came on stage was Diddy.
Wow.
Wow, right?
You gotta watch it. You
Yeah, I
gotta
gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I mean,
So even when he's at the party and Diddy's like, so what do you like to do? And he's like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Video games?
play video games. Yeah, like,
Nah, that was a good one.
it was great, man.
That was genius.
Keeping it on Netflix. Terence Crawford had one of his biggest fights of his career in dominating fashion. Announced his retirement recently last week. Any thoughts?
I don't think he's retired.
Yeah, I mean a couple thoughts, but
Let me hear him.
on
Let me
top
hear
of
him.
no. On top of that, I don't think he's retiring. Typically in boxing, when you retire, that's just used as leverage for when you come back, money wise. And he retired at the perfect time. There's nobody else for him to fight right now.
So
He
why-
beat the best of the best.
Exactly. So why come back?
There's nobody right now. You need time to build somebody. You need
He's
anybody.
38, 39. How much more time?
anybody within the next year, DJ. You know how that goes.
No, man.
If Boots goes on a 2-3 fight winning streak next year, who do you think they're going to call to face him?
And,
What's the big fight
and
going to
Bud
be?
has Bud left.
But that would be 2 years.
That's 2 years inactive. You don't do that.
He'll be 41.
What do you mean you don't do that?
If I'm Bud, I'm not coming back at
many
41.
times have you-
Mayweather, Roy, Bernard,
Came back
Larry
before
Holmes,
Marquez.
George, everybody
A
does
lot
it.
of them didn't do too well in their return, sir.
But
in the ring.
everybody does it is what I'm saying.
I don't
The
think so
only
either.
one who ended Andre Ward, Rocky Marciano, Floyd Mayweather.
No disrespect to Boots. Boots is great, but he's not a draw.
Understood.
I'm not. If I'm Bud, I'm not coming back for Boots.
He's not a draw right
Next
now.
year.
He's not a draw right now. Next year he could be. We don't know that.
Who is
It
he going
depends
to?
on his performances.
Who?
It depends, DJ.
He's Virgil
How do you
Ortiz is
become
stuck
a
in him.
draw?
Huh?
Do you have to beat another draw? Like how do you?
You just got to establish a dominance. Yeah.
yeah.
Bud just needs
who's his next
a
fight?
9-figure payday. That's it.
They're arguing saying
he
that
get it
Virgil
right?
Ortiz,
He
but we
just
don't know
needs
who
another
Virgil Ortiz is.
That's why he did.
But that should be the next fight. But it's fights like those that build up the star, that build up.
Of course. I mean, would I want to see that as a boxing fan? Yes, but I don't think Boots wouldn't. I don't see it happening.
If you want to be realistic,
9 figures for Boots? Is it
No.
a 9-figure payday for Bud and Boots?
right now, no.
No.
Absolutely not.
The match that makes the most sense is the one that people don't want to see is Crawford versus Canelo 2.
Nigga, only you want to see that shit.
I don't want to see that, but I'm telling you, money wise, that's the best he could do. He's not going to face anybody
It's
that
gonna-
gets
Why
Why,
the same result.
why people don't want to see that?
It's the same result.
because people are
What?
because of the first fight.
It ain't the same result. This could be a knockout.
like-
This
Well,
could be a
yeah, yeah,
knockout.
but-
I wanna see
What's
this.
the
Yeah.
chances of us seeing like a Bud versus Mayweather?
Not too big.
Zero.
Too big?
Zero.
Yeah.
But it's too big.
Yeah, Floyd ain't
And
gonna
Floyd
take
is too
that.
old.
No, yeah, Floyd's just not going to take that. It's not.
He's
that's
smart.
Yeah.
Floyd could lose to anybody else. He's not gonna lose to the person y'all think could have beat him in his prime. Nah,
Right.
like you know,
That's
he
fair.
ain't gonna do that.
Right. Like,
That's
let's-
a 6-figure. That's a 9-figure payday.
oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
That's
all
what,
right. No,
that's
no. On
Riyadh
top,
season.
so no. On top of that, so before he
For real.
No, so before he retired, before it was AJ, I guess apparently Terence was in line to fight Jake Paul. It was mad close, but the timing was wrong.
It would have been worse for that nigga Jake Paul.
I wish it would have been Terence. I wish
He would have put that nigga on the back burner a
I wish
long
it would have
time
been
ago.
Terence. But to your point, that's where Terence is at right now. It's those
know
types
about
of
bro.
fights.
breaking bones. But
let's just say, for instance, in 5 years, he didn't come back. Where does he rank all time?
Who, Terence?
Yeah, nigga, that's what we've been talking about, nigga.
No.
Pound for pound, probably top 5.
Is he Mount Rushmore?
No, but that's what I'm saying. Is it pound for pound? Is it welterweight?
No, my nigga, I'm just asking, my nigga. Don't stop making it complicated.
I think he's like 4 or 5. Yeah, 5, maybe 6.
Even with the resume that he has?
Even with the resume he has, yeah. There's some greats out there, man. Some greats out there. He's not gonna break the top 3.
Yeah, I'm just asking the question.
Who are those people?
The top 3 boxers all time?
Yeah.
Well, I would say Muhammad Ali, Sugar Ray Robinson,
and Floyd
Mayweather.
And sometimes you put in Sugar Ray Leonard.
You agree?
Yeah.
And Sugar Ray Leonard.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
You could put Leonard over Ray Robinson.
Over Marvin?
Sugar Ray
over
Leonard.
Bud.
I'm saying over Marvin Hagler?
Who?
Sugar.
Both of them.
You could put Leonard over Ray. Sugar Ray. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like
Robinson.
over Marvin Hagler.
Sugar Ray Leonard over Marvin Hagler. I'm doing that. Yes.
Yeah,
but
I
it's
actually
arguable.
agree.
That's what I'm saying.
But,
Yeah,
it's arguable, but I'm putting Leonard over
All
Marvin.
right.
Yeah, so you Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali,
And
Floyd Mayweather.
I think
As
that's
a
consensus.
novice boxing person, is Muhammad Ali like take away the off court stuff? Is he like still GOAT?
Yeah.
Yes.
Off court.
I want to say
He's the GOAT because of all that.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm saying take away the off court stuff.
just
Is he
gonna
like
say,
was his skill
fight in the
career?
boxing ring?
Yeah.
It was amazing in the
Take
boxing
away
ring,
that stuff. He's still
still
Muhammad.
up-
He's
yeah.
still up
He
there.
didn't
He's
duck.
still up there. Yeah.
He fought
He's still
everybody.
up there. Yeah.
Nobody.
Mike Tyson has to be up there, no?
Mike Tyson
yes, he
is like
He is.
top 10.
You think top 10? You don't think he's the greatest behind Muhammad Ali, the greatest heavyweight of all time?
Greatest heavyweight of all time, I think, would probably be outside of Muhammad Ali. It's unpopular opinion, but maybe maybe Vladimir Klitschko.
That's not an unpopular opinion. That's a legitimate opinion.
Tyson, dog.
I know people
Tyson
won't
Fury?
like to hear that, but
Mike Tyson,
No,
nigga.
Mike not.
and I'm not a big Vladimir Klitschko fan at all.
Mike is
But
cemented for me. Like, he don't go nowhere.
sure, that's fine. Like I feel the same way, but in reality, no.
Yeah.
I love Mike. Popularity wise, he's up there. But me personally, I would even put Lennox Lewis over Mike.
No.
That hurts to even hear that shit, but he's kind of right.
No disrespect for the niggas across the pond, but none of them niggas is going to be in this.
Nah, bro.
Because he couldn't beat him. He had his chance to beat him.
Lennox was like
He
a
was
perfect
mentally not
heavyweight
there.
for his time, though.
Mike Tyson.
Lennox was a perfect heavyweight for his time. 6'5", 250.
He was cute. He was all right.
You said what?
Cute. It was cute. It was
Lennox
cute.
was nice.
He was nice.
You think Vladimir Klitschko is the second best heavyweight champion of all time?
I didn't say that.
Who do you think is the second best heavyweight of all time?
Mike Tyson.
You didn't answer. Shit. His brother?
Second best heavyweight of all time?
Yes.
It's not Klitschko's.
It's Iron Mike Tyson. I don't understand. Why you even lean back in your chair, nigga?
Because it might not be Iron Mike.
George Foreman?
You could go George Foreman if you want. I'm not going Iron Mike second.
I was even Mike, didn't he have like a short time on top? Like 5-6 years? Like 92, 93.
He was the
he had
youngest
a
heavyweight champion ever and the youngest unified heavyweight champion
Yeah, but
ever.
like when you say youngest, what about the middle years, your later years? All of
I
that.
don't even honestly, but he had a lot of these fights that we talk about where his record was built up fighting. I'm not gonna say nobodies, but it's people he should have beat.
Like Mike was it in
You
the
a hater,
80s,
nigga.
but by the 90s.
You a hater, nigga?
I'm
not
hater.
touching
That's
it.
crazy.
Yo, you're a hater, bro.
Mike is one of my favorite people, but
People or
Let's
fighters,
keep
nigga?
it
It's two
real,
different things,
by the
nigga.
90s, Mike was,
Lennox
he was a
Lewis is
legend. He was
bruh.
just, it wasn't Mike no
DJ.
more though.
He was just going to
DJ
jail.
Lennox Lewis,
Yeah,
any version of
it was
Lennox
done.
Drugs.
beats any version of Mike.
It's rap.
No.
Steve, would you agree?
If Mike was mentally
Any
ready,
version of Lennox Lewis would beat any version of Mike Tyson.
Why are we taught? Yes.
No.
Oh, I hate this
just
question.
imagine, like, if you didn't have Don King as your promoter,
Yes.
niggas stealing your money.
DJ.
Like, there's a lot of shit.
DJ.
A lot of
Mike Tyson in the 80s?
a lot of the graping charges. Like,
Lennox
come on,
Stop
bro.
beating Mike Tyson.
No, I'm not going with that. I'm not going with it.
DJ.
He could. He's
What
a
did I
better
say?
boxer.
Mike. I'm
Now,
on
if you
Mike.
say
He's a
Vander
better boxer.
Holyfield,
But Mike
I'm on
Tyson
Mike.
just got to catch him
if you
once.
say Vander
He's gonna catch him.
Holyfield, then I agree. Like Mike could take Evander Holyfield out of the right
Agreed.
circumstance.
Yeah. Lennox is a legitimate.
Like, you don't think Mike Tyson's taking him out in the 80s?
Yo.
He just has to hit him once. He's going to catch him. He's going to catch him.
It don't matter.
Why? Because the people you saw him catch?
No. Because Mike Tyson was that quick and people get hit. He's going to catch him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he catches you, you're done in the 80s.
So you of all people trying to sit here telling
to his question.
Oh, okay.
To his specific question. He said any Lennox Lewis beats any Mike Tyson. That's...
Anyway, we're going back and forth with these boxers. We're going to bring it back to basketball.
Mike struggle with the big guys. Pause.
We're going to bring it back to basketball. We're going to bring it back to basketball. And arguably, around the time this gentleman was playing in the league, he was playing against other popular power forwards that can argue that this one's better than this one. But KG just reunited with the Timberwolves. What are your thoughts on that? Obviously, he's leading in every statistical category. Known the man for the Timberwolves. Obviously, multi-time All-Star, multi-time All-NBA.
Maybe now they can MVP. Finally retire his jersey. Which
they're going to. I think that's
they're going to talks. Yeah. Like, what are your thoughts that he's rekindled his relationship with the Timberwolves?
About damn time. That's it. About damn time.
Didn't somebody leave? Somebody left recently, which is why I opened the door for him to come back.
Glenn Taylor was a former owner.
Yeah.
And they had some kind of beef
together. So
right. Since 2016.
Yeah. So now that he's gone, they're calling KG.
He's dead.
Or KG.
Why you laugh?
You laughed.
I wasn't
Oh my God, man.
I mean,
we don't condone any of those things. Not condone, but you know what I mean.
You know how Ronnie is. Sorry about that back home.
No dark humor, dog. But go ahead.
Shout out to KG. He's doing his thing, team ambassador. I think that's what they calling him.
I don't even know what that means.
You know, that's what it is.
I'm saying, what does that mean, nigga?
He's going to games. He's doing community events. He's cheering up the crowd.
He's gonna get a statue and
get his jersey retired.
He's the greatest Timber of all time, nigga.
I don't know.
But it's more. You go to the team website already. He's already on there. Already advertising
about that.
Huh?
Stephon Marbury might have something to say about that.
Steph was only here 2-3 years.
Are you trolling?
Yeah,
of course he's trolling.
I was about to say,
like
KG's their only MVP ever, right?
Ever. Western Conference Finals ever with KG. Like a lot of that first. You do with him, like
that
free shit on him like that.
How great KG was.
Right, exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's like you talk about winning culture, establishing a winning culture. Like he is that. He won with the Celtics, right? So he embodied this being a Celtic, and then what that historic franchise means, right? And then like for you to shun him, and then having a guy like Ant-Man, your next leading guy, like why not pour into him every chance he gets, or the young talent that you have? So it's like it's a great move because Alex Rodriguez, a former Yankee. Arguably a Hall of Famer, you know what I mean? Like
right?
He's a majority owner now, or minority owner, so it's like he knows what it takes to win. Yeah. And like you bring back vets,
you bring back the champions, you bring back the winners.
Right? The niggas that
come on, man. The Lakers do it, the Yankees do it,
right?
The Knicks
do it. You know what I mean? As of recently, I mean, even though James Dolan shit on Oakley a couple of years ago, you know what I mean? But other than that, you know what I mean? We getting it back, right? And he shit on Spike Lee too, but
sure,
he shit on Spike Lee.
Yeah, a couple of years ago, yeah,
in the elevator or something.
Yeah,
right?
he couldn't have access to like the celebrity elevator or some shit. Yeah,
he could have access to the.
They wouldn't let Spike Lee,
Spike
in the elevator,
right? That was a couple of years ago, nigga.
Yeah, I remember.
Orange and blue skies
like
now, though.
Celebrity elevator.
But I mean,
I also heard James Dolan be taking care of them players. Taking care
not all of them,
the
but
Knicks.
yeah, for sure.
That nigga got money, son. That
yeah, the nigga owned
MSG?
Cablevision, Cablevision, MSG, nigga, the Rangers, nigga, the Liberty,
and he can't get a winning team. That's crazy.
It's his ego.
Let's move on.
No, I'm saying,
I mean, that's part of what you was talking about with the Clippers owner and all that stuff. What you had me watching, like these billionaires, they could be the richest people in the world, but when it comes down to buying these sports teams, it really comes down to the best team, who can assemble the best team and win at the right time, and that's hard to do. You almost can't buy that,
right?
You know, even no matter how hard you try. You know, something about chemistry, something about winning the right way.
That's facts, right? Because if you look at it, you know what I mean. Us Lakers, we've been considered a mom and pop shop, been winning, but then you got Then you got like the Clippers, richest owner in the league, not winning. The Knicks, you know what I'm saying? No shots, but like just it's showing you that you gotta have basketball
these teams
people.
Pay players.
Yeah.
Salary cap through the roof.
Right.
How many really, really good players are on the Knicks right now?
All of them.
Right?
I mean, I wouldn't say great.
And we still don't, I didn't say great, I said good.
Okay.
And we still don't, that doesn't guarantee a championship.
Of course not.
For anybody, there's no guaranteed team to win the championship this year.
That's what makes sports good, though, right?
Parity.
It used to be.
Parity. I'm just saying you gotta actually play.
It used to be, though.
You know what I'm saying?
It used to
competition.
Because y'all had a couple of failures on paper. But continue. See, y'all want to throw shots at us. Continue, nigga.
That's 17 wins.
Continue, niggas. Yeah, I'm saying y'all wanna just shit on us. Like y'all had championship on paper.
Damn,
wow.
like,
On paper, nigga.
We're just telling you how it is.
I'm just telling you how it is.
Don't take it so personal.
I'm not taking it personal.
We're talking about
it was shots. It was shots. Continue, sir. Continue, sir.
DJ, it's okay.
Continue, sir.
Sensitive, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying. It's season tournament champs, nigga. You better respect this, nigga.
Are you going to the parade?
We're not hanging banners, dog. Will you win the championship this year? Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all niggas can't even win correctly, man. Like,
I mean,
yo, no lead is safe around us, dog.
no butthole is safe around y'all either.
We good, huh?
No butthole is safe around y'all either.
that's not good, man.
You can't even say that.
Y'all violated the leader of your team. That nigga ain't no leader.
My nigga, that's Villanova culture. I don't care about none of that. We winning, nigga.
That's Knicks culture. That's Big Bodega culture.
We winning.
That's Cat's team.
We winning. It ain't Cat's team, nigga. We winning, nigga.
Cat's team.
Josh Hart put that thumb up and Cat said, that's my
if
team.
you saw this episode and you don't know that, like and subscribe. This is episode 43. And we out of here. Peace. Shut up, nigga.
Violated on screen.
Shut up, nigga.
Wow.
I don't care, but that nigga was violated.